So, unless you've been living under a rock, now Tesla also qualifies for those federal government incentives. But it has to be within a certain amount of price of the vehicle. So, that also just recently changed. The Treasury Department decided that as long as the vehicle is under 80,000 and it's an SUV, it qualifies for that said incentive. So, what does Tesla do? When they just reduce their price, they increase it back up again by $1,000. That's what they do. All right, as you can see here, Tesla Model Y price up 1,000 after US relaxes tax terms. Tesla increased price of Model Y long range to 54,000 and Model Y performance to 57,000, an increase of $1,000 each according to current and previous prices posted in its website. It was the second increase in price for Model Y long range over the past 2 weeks. The model remains 15% and 17% cheaper, respectively, than they were before Tesla slashed prices last month to stoke demand before accounting for the 7,500 tax credit buyers now qualify to receive. In a reversal, the Treasury Department ruled on Friday that crossovers like Model Y would qualify for electric vehicle tax credits as long as they were priced below 80 thou. So they're below 80 thou, so now they qualify. And now Tesla can continue to keep raising their prices. And I do believe those increases are not going to stop with this 1,000. They're going to go all the way up again because they qualify for that $7,500 federal tax incentive. The ceiling cars, sedans, and wagons lower than 55,000. So they have to keep the. I think they're not going to reduce the price of the Model S. That ain't happening. But they can do the Model 3. But still, that one is their cheapest one. They're not going to touch the pricing on that one. So the only one that they can mess around with the pricing is the Model Y. They can increase it all the way up to 70,000 if they want to. But fear not, my EV goers. If you're interested in EVs, there's a ton of different companies that are coming out with EVs. You know, GM, Honda, what is the big one? Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes has their EQS, which is just absolutely out of the price range of all these incentives. At its previous price, Tesla Model Y would only been able to add about 1,000 extra features such as tow before pushing the price above the level at which the tax incentive would apply. But now they have more rooms to work with. A lot of companies were shocked, especially those with like Fisker. They were like, "Oh no, like we can't reduce our price." And of course, General Motor cannot reduce their price because I feel like General Motors and Nissan Leaf, those vehicles are very, very, not that expensive if you're looking into getting into EV and you want something that's a little bit cheaper. And it also qualifies for the tax incentive because I believe that the Bolt EV and the EUV qualifies for those tax incentives because there's no really room for said manufacturer to reduce the price. But anyway, let me know what you think of this slight price increase. Tesla's back at it again. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you in the next one.